Welcome back to WTLL 11 Your Day. Brianna Stewart is making honey lavender creme brulee with us this morning. So we've baked. We did.
Yeah.
We let them cool overnight as well. Yes. So they come out of the fridge.
Yes.
And then what do we do?
Come out of the fridge looking a little something like this. Okay. Okay. When you bring them out of the oven, they'll be a little bit jiggly. That's perfect. They're going to set. They're going to cool. And then they'll come to a very solid, texture like this.
Okay.
So what happens now is the fun part.
Oh boy, I see a little torch. We're gonna get to that in a minute.
You're gonna do all the work, Amanda. So take a little sugar. You can use brown sugar.
Or a lot of sugar?
Yeah, like a little sugar. A little white sugar or brown sugar if you want to. It's a cool. You can get a little, get a little handy with it. If you want to take the spoon, you can kind of move the sugar around too, if that's easier, whichever way. But you want to create a thin layer of sugar so that you're not having to torch through like a thick layer of sugar and then it's thinner in other parts and you burn some parts and some parts aren't torched at all.
Doing it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Good.
Yeah,
move around like that.
Okay.
They're gonna take this little torch.
Oh man.
It's gonna take a little thumb action.
Okay.
But you're gonna hold it really close to the sugar. And just go to town.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? There you go.
Let's take thumb action.
I tell you, it's gonna be a little work.
It's already.
You move a little bit slower, and it's gonna be kind of an amberish color once you're done with it. It should be kind of amberish, a little brownish. What you don't want to do is go so hard that it's like a dark brown, because that means you've burned the sugar. And
it's not gonna taste good.
It's gonna be bitter. It's gonna be gross. I had creme brulee before, and that happened, and I was done with it until I tried it again yesterday when I made these. So. Yeah. It's hard. That's why I said it takes a lot of thumb work. Real torches aren't that hard.
Switch hands. There we go. But you gotta get in there.
Yeah, you're getting it. So sorry, like I'm not a real, professional, so I don't have the real equipment all the time. But
if we were in a fancy restaurant, you would have.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Could you use a broiler?
Yes, you could also broil it. That's true. You can throw them in the broiler for maybe 30 seconds. Watch it very carefully. Put your ramekins as close to the top as you can, and you'll get the same kind of effect. It's not as fun, as torches and thing, but it'll work out.
It'll work. Yeah. All right. I think I'm good.
It's
gonna work out.
We'll stop. You're done.
But eventually it'll come out, pretty.
Yes, kind of amberish brownish. Yeah. Now, I like to always dress things up a little bit, make it cute,
of course.
So I have some whipped cream that I whip myself. I have little pieces of lavender. So
it's just that much better when you whip it yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so like how much? Do we want like a little dollop or do we want like a...
How much do you want, Amanda? It's whatever you want.
I'm kind of a big dollop kind of
Perfect. Do a little dollop. Cool.
And the like a homemade whipped cream is just so much better.
So much better. Oh, you want? Oh, okay. I thought that was all for you.
Oh no,
no. You want a lot of whipped cream?
No. I'm sharing.
Okay, cool.
All right. Okay.
Now, if you wanna, you can put a little piece of lavender on there. You can drizzle it with some honey if you wanna do a little drizzle, just to make it cute.
Pretty.
Doesn't it look dainty?
Oh, it does. It's French, yes. And then we're gonna do a little.
Yes, just a little drizzle on top. Perfect. Whoop. Yeah.
Voila. It's French.
Now, it's time to try it.
Oh, okay.
Grab a spoon.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yes. There should be a little bit of a crunch on top. You should kind of hear it and feel it and taste it.
That's how that whole like burning of the sugar thing was supposed to go.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's interesting, right?
It is. You can definitely taste the lavender.
And
she's like, I don't know if I like it.
Listen, I made it at home and I tried it and I put an Instagram story up and I was like, I don't know if I like this, guys, but we're going to do it tomorrow on the news. So. Oh, well, we're here.
I like it. I like that lavender. Yeah, it's almost like tea. It's like you're drinking tea, but in a creme brulee.
Yeah. And the sweetness helps. I think the honey does a lot to kind of balance out the flavor. Yeah. Make it sweet, but not like sugary. So
I think you did well.
Thank you.
I think it's yummy. All right. And where can people find you?
Well, you can find me personally on YouTube, The Black Girl Baking Show, like this. I also put videos on my Facebook sometimes. Or you can see me in person at Jerry's Honey Sweet Bakery on Bancroft. We bake Tuesday through Saturday. We're there. We do lots of things. We do cookies, cakes, pies, scones, cinnamon rolls.
All of it.
We do all the good things. You can come by and see me there.
The cookies.
Yes.
For sure. Yeah. All right. Thank you. And thank you for bringing us something a little different.
Yes.
This week. And I think it's good.
Okay, cool.
I think you got something there. All right.
Take it.
And there's more Your Day in a moment. We'll be right back. Stay with us.